Hello and welcome to this ft.com video tutorial. My name is Sean and over the next couple of minutes I'm going to be showing you how you can set up and subscribe to email alerts to get relevant FT content delivered to your inbox. Now first of all you'll need to be signed into ft.com. You can see I've done this already as my email address appears at the top of the screen. Now to get to the section of the site where you can start to set up and subscribe to email alerts, first hover over the Tools button on the right and then click through to Alerts Hub. This will bring you through to the My Alerts tab where you can set up a number of different types of alert. I'm going to start with the keyword alerts, and as you can see from the short description there, this is where you can set up a specific criteria of keywords or phrases and receive notifications whenever these are published in the Financial Times or on ft.com. I've got a few different examples set up already. So the first one there sends me a notification whenever the phrase renewable energy or the word renewables appears in an ft.com article. Below this, I've set a slightly more specific criteria. So this will only notify me whenever the phrase Bank of England and Forex appear in the same article. Now to add a new keyword alert, I can click on the blue button there and enter my criteria. So in this instance, I want to be notified whenever the exact phrase, shale gas, so exact phrases you put them within quotation marks, or fracking appear in an ft.com article. Now, if you enter a criteria that's likely to yield quite a few results, you might not want to receive ongoing alerts throughout the day. So what you can do here is change your preferences to a daily delivery slot, say daily at 9 AM. And what that's going to do is consolidate all matching content and deliver it all in the one alert at your chosen time. Once I've done that, I'll just tick this box with the envelope with the 1 next to it. This means these alerts will be sent to my ft.com registered email address. I can also get them sent to a secondary email as well, and you can set this up from within the Preferences tab. So once you've saved your criteria, you can go back and delete it, and you can edit it at any time. In terms of what those look like, I've got an example here of my renewable energy or renewables one. So this is an email where I've chosen a daily delivery slot each morning at 9 AM London time, and it has all the articles that feature that phrase or word. And then if I want to view the article in full, I simply click on the headline and it will bring me through to it on ft.com. Now in terms of the other types of alert you can set up from within this tab, from the drop down menu you can see you can select company news and price alerts. If you're tracking global indices, you might want to set up index alerts. If you'd like a daily or weekly summary of how your portfolios on ft.com are performing, you can set up one of those. And there's also our lexicon term of the day alerts. Now, as well as being able to set up your own custom alerts, there's a number of standard daily or weekly email newsletters you can subscribe to. So if I click on email briefings, this will bring you through to the full selection of different newsletters. So some of them are more general, so the headlines for certain regions. There's others which are focused on the markets, and some for individual industry sectors as well. It's worth noting here that these are all individual emails, so if you go in and start ticking loads of boxes, you will start receiving quite a few emails from us. It's therefore a good idea just to go through, pick out the ones that are relevant, and only subscribe to these. One instance where this isn't the case, however, is with the companies by sector emails. Something actually happens here which is quite clever, where if you subscribe to the headlines from a number of different industries, say energy, financials and industrials, rather than receiving 3 separate emails each morning, all the news from these different sectors gets consolidated into the one alert. So those look a bit like this. So this is an example of one of our sector briefings, and you can see it's pulling through energy, financials, and industrials news here. So it really helps to keep down your email traffic. Once you've chosen the email briefings you'd like to subscribe to, scroll down to the bottom and you can select your preferences. If you prefer reading your emails on a BlackBerry or another mobile device, we suggest changing to a text-only email format. And then once you're happy with all that, simply click on Submit. For corporate subscribers, we do also have an additional option here, corporate services. So these are a number of different email alerts we've set up, which pull through news from different sections of the site which are relevant for particular industries. Now, there's one other different type of alert which I'd like to quickly go through, and these are called author alerts. So if you have particular journalists that you're interested in reading, you want to be notified whenever an article they've written appears on the site, you can subscribe to these types of notification. So here I'm on an article by Edward Luce. I've got an option here which says author alerts, and here I can simply click start alerts and I'll receive a notification whenever Edward Luce writes an article and it's published on ft.com. So you can subscribe to as many different authors as you like, and once again, all these alerts are consolidated. So in this example, I'm subscribing to author alerts for Gillian Tett, Martin Wolf and Jonathan Guthrie. And any morning where any of those journalists have written a story, links to those articles will just appear in the one email. If you'd like to learn more about the tools and content available on ft.com, please visit our website, ftcorporate.ft.com. We hope you found this video useful, and thank you for watching.